can always Zoom me, I'll take videos.
Gillian, what is the biggest event you have ever attended?
What is the biggest event I have ever attended? Well, that's an easy one. It was the Niagara Falls. Niagara Falls. I've seen the Niagara Falls several times. Once when I was a little child, and I would say that was probably one of my favorite memories. We put on the black raincoats and we went under the falls. And of course at the time I was about maybe 12 years old, and my cousin Jerry was visiting us from England, and he was just about 6 months younger than me, and my brothers and my mom. And we had rented we called it a caravan, but it was an RV. And so it was our family vacation, and we went under the falls in our black raincoats, and we had all the water just going over us, and I just remember being a kid, and it was so much fun. Then a number of years later, I went back to the falls, and this time I was with my girlfriends. We had decided to do a cross-country road trip. We ended up going to Toronto, and while we were in Toronto, we decided to go off and visit the Canadian side of the falls. One of my girlfriends, Sue, had recovered successfully from breast cancer. And I remember her singing in the street, and she was like dancing in the street. We had a musician, and the next thing I knew, my friend Sue was dancing in the street, singing, what was this, a Cheap Trick song. And the next thing I know, I'm dancing in the street, and we're singing this Cheap Trick song together. And of course, we had to go to the falls. And just seeing the power of that water just made me remember what is really important in life.